Welcome learners. Have you ever wondered why does the ball roll when we push it? Or why do objects fall? So this all happens because of forces. Today we are going to uncover the amazing world of forces in physics. Welcome to Exam Puppy. Welcome learners. We will explore what forces are. In this video we will learn different types of forces. How do they work in real life? If you're just curious about science, or if you are a senior, this video will teach you the basics of forces. Let's see the definition of the force. A force is a push or a pull that can make something move, stop, change direction, or change its shape. So if something is not moving, we can apply force to move it, like we can push the door open, or we can kick the ball. We can stop something, like imagine if something is moving, like if a swing is moving, we can apply force and stop the swing. We can change direction. If the ball is being kicked towards us, we can kick the ball or hit the ball, and we can change its direction, or we can change shape. Like if we are playing with Play-Doh, we can apply force to it. We can change its shape. So when we say move, the actions are push or a pull. That is what a force is. And we can see the results as change of state. When we say change of state, that means that if the body is at rest, then by applying force we can move it. If it is moving, then we can apply force and we can stop it. And we can also change the shape by applying force to it, and we can also change its direction. So we will see different examples of forces. So if we see some real life examples, these are pushing the trolley. Imagine a trolley is at rest, trolley is not moving. If we apply force to it, we can move it. Pushing or pulling the door open, so we apply force to it and we open the door. Twisting open the bottle. Now twist is also a form of push or a pull, and we apply force to twist open the bottle or twist close it. On the swing, we apply force to push the child who's sitting on the swing to make it move. And change of direction. Imagine the tennis ball is coming towards us. We hit it back, we apply force to it, and we change its direction. And imagine you are holding a putty in your hand or a Play-Doh. So if you apply force to it, you can change its shape. What do you think? How many types of forces do we have? 2. So there are 2 types of forces, and these are contact and non-contact forces. As the name suggests, the contact forces are those where the physical contact is involved, and non-contact forces are those where to get the effect, the physical contact is not required. So for contact forces, you can see push or pull, tug of war, walking. So in all those examples, physical touch is required to open the door, to pull the rope, or to walk. Whereas in non-contact forces, the magnetic force, we experience that when we bring magnet close to paper clips or nails, then they start moving without magnet touching them. Just by bringing magnet close to them, we can see the effect. Now in that case, the physical contact is not required. That means that is a non-contact force. Also, Earth and Moon are miles apart, thousands of miles apart, but still the Moon is revolving around Earth. So that is because of the gravitational force that Earth applies on moon or Earth exerts on the moon, that is an example of non-contact force. We will see balanced and unbalanced forces. So balanced forces are those when forces are applied on the in opposite directions and they are equal. In the picture you can see tug of war, 3 people on each side of the rope. Imagine they are applying equal amount of force to pull the rope on their end. So what do you think what is going to happen? Yes, you are right. The rope is not going to move. But now imagine as the game goes on, one of the players in one team gets a bit tired. So the other team starts pulling with more strength. So what do you think will happen? The rope will start moving towards the stronger team. But why? That is because the amount of force applied on both sides is not equal. So the force is unbalanced. So when the force is unbalanced, the object moves. So object moves or stops, so there is some action on the object. Object basically responds to the force. So in this case, when one side is stronger, they are applying more force, the force is unbalanced, the stronger team will pull in the weaker team. That is called unbalanced forces. So balanced forces cause no change in motion. Unbalanced force cause change in motion, or they cause the motion if the body is at rest. I want you to think about an example, and if you can, please give your answers in the comment section. Imagine you're cycling on a plain road, your journey is going fine, you're cycling at a good speed. All of a sudden you decide not to pedal anymore. You will observe that after some time the cycle will start slowing down. I want you to tell me why does the cycle start slowing down? The effective forces. So the effective forces are with the force we can move an object. Imagine just there's a football, when we kick it, it starts moving. We can stop an object, like applying brakes on a car or a bicycle. So the motion is going on, we apply a force, which is the brake, and we stop an object. Change of direction. So as we explained before, imagine a tennis ball coming towards you. You hit the ball back and you change its direction. Or imagine you are going in the car and you want to turn. So you apply force on the wheel and the wheel turns the tire, and the car turns and changes its direction. Change of speed of a moving body. Now if you are pedaling the cycle, all of a sudden you apply more force to pedal faster, so the cycle will respond to it by increasing the speed. So these are all the effects of forces. Now we will see forces in daily life. There are many examples and you can observe many other examples in our daily lives. Some of the examples are friction, that helps us walk without slipping. Imagine if you walk on a wet surface, or when it's frozen on the road, sometimes you can find it slippery conditions, and that is because the friction becomes less and we slip. Gravity is a type of force that we experience in the daily life. Where? On the earth. We stay grounded. If we jump, we come back down on earth. Magnetic force. Fridge magnets. I love fridge magnets. But how do they stick on the fridge? They stick on the fridge using a magnetic force. Air resistance. Have you ever seen parachutes falling down to the ground? So paratroopers, they jump off the plane, they open the parachute, and all of a sudden their fall slows down. But how? The air which is trapped under the parachute, it gives enough resistance for the motion of the parachute or the motion of the falling body to slow down, and the air resistance is a type of force. I want you to observe more examples around you and enter you in the comment section. So in summary, what is a force? A force is a push or a pull. Just two words. When you think about force, think about a push or a pull. What are its effects? Remember in pairs, start and stop, and change in shape or change in direction. So two things, start and stop, and two things for change in shape and change in direction. How many types of forces do we have? Again, two, contact and non-contact forces. And with force, you can change the speed of a moving body, like we discussed before, paddling the bicycle. I've got a few questions for you, and that is our quiz time. So go through these questions, think about it, research it, and give me your answers in the comment section. So that is the end of our topic. Thank you for watching. I hope this was useful, and if you think it really helped you, then please like, share, subscribe, share it with your friends, share it with your classmates, and enter in the comment section what other topic we can help you with. Till then, bye bye from Exam Peppy. Take care of yourself, and see you soon. Bye bye.